don't go all the way to the zero. We go straight into the intro. Intro, please. Ladies, gentlemen, welcome to the show. I know you guys been missing me. Hello, everybody. I see everybody here. I see Clark. Hello, Clark. If you're here first, I will highlight your comments. I will always do this when you first show up because you know what? I have to be in my thought. Today is a very special. It's going to be a treat for all of you, okay? Each one of you that are here right now, it's going to be a hell of a time. Ram, I see you, Ram. I see you, Money Burner. Hello. Let's put a little bit of music to set the mood for myself. Ladies and gentlemen, how is your morning going? I hope all of you are having a great time. Let me start this up over here. Let me make sure I have this good. I can hear it perfectly. I'm going to wait for more people to show up. Welcome to the show. If you guys have been anticipating this show, well, guess what? It is here. It is here now. And you know the title of the show, The Whiskey Reaper, teaches you how to be an alpha male. This is what we're going to be doing today. I know many people need this. I know many people have been striving for somebody out there to say something. I've been listening, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, I've been out here listening to you guys. I do fool around in the chat sometimes. It's a good time. Always to fool around, have a fun time. I'm going to wait for more people to show up. While everybody's showing up, I'm going to highlight most of the comments that are rolling in. Thank you all for being here. I see all of you. I see you, Tony. I see you. I see AM here. What is up, AM? Corn, that's what I did. I threw yesterday a little bit of that. It was fun time. You know what? We're going to get started right now. You guys think this is just a regular show. This is not a regular show, ladies and gentlemen. This is a really, really good show that I have for all of you. Today is Saturday morning, afternoon for some people. Hello, everybody. Please, if you can, hit the thumbs up. It does help out before we really start the show. And we have a super chat already with Aram over here. $2 super chat. Reaper is the way. I love this of him. He's always positive when it comes down to it. And I'm going to be positive with you all today. Today's not going to be like any other day, okay? I see you, James. I'm going to keep this over here. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a friend right now that doesn't have the confidence level that many of you do, guess what? It's better you call them on the phone right now. Say, hello, ring. Who's there? It is me. I am here to tell you to tune in to this show because this show might change you. It only takes one thing. And one thing only, an inspiration, a thought, something out there, somebody telling you something. That's all that matters. So while everybody starts strolling in, please hit the thumbs up. I'm going to prepare my cigar over here before we start this party off. Thank you for the super chat. Aram. Now, many of you have been wondering, what could this show be about? What in the hell is going on with this show? What is he going to be talking about? Let's just put it this way. I feel that many of you are very attractive. Many of you women are attractive too. I know I'm pretty confident and attractive myself. We know this already. I think everybody knows this. It's a good thing that you're confident and you're cocky sometimes. Overconfidence isn't very good sometimes. And I'm going to say sometimes because many of you have noticed me that, I am pretty confident what I say and do. And I try to teach the few of you because some people can't be taught. And this is what we're going to be going at today. So before anything, I'm going to be lighting up my cigar. You see it? I'm lighting it up over here. Before we start anything, I'm going to wait for more people to show up. When we get close to 20 people, I think I'm going to start. I feel great. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great show, okay? I'm telling you all this right now because many of you guys are wondering what is going to happen. You're going to see right now. By the way, huge shout out to Zaharov. We have to say it like this because it's going to be a great, great show right now. Are you guys ready? Are you all ready? I think I'm ready. I'm ready as can be. I'm literally ready all the time. I do see new people. If you show up, I will highlight your comment. For the meantime, right now, while we're getting more people showing up, please hit the thumbs up. It does help out a lot. A lot. So let me keep this over here. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, are you guys ready for this? It's going to be a good time. Let's get the ball rolling right now. How about that? How about that? How about them apples? Okay, gentlemen, let's get down to it. We're getting close to 20 people. Okay, let's get down to it. Many of you have noticed, many of you in the live streams, you guys have been asking, is this okay? Is this okay? Is this fragrance okay? Is this bag okay? Is this shirt okay? Are these underwears okay? Are these briefs okay? I've been noticing many of you talking about this in the live stream in the last week or so. And I have noticed that many of you need a little bit of a direction. So I think it's better for somebody out here like me to really tell you guys what I think. Okay, and this is going to be from the bottom of my... This is literally, you're picking out everything that's in my brain. So right here, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to make you guys something that maybe you aren't, okay? Maybe before, you have never thought of this. Maybe before... you thought of this and now you completely know about it. And I'm going to say this for everybody. There's the ladies too. The ladies can take note of this too because there's men out there that act like this, that should be like this. I've been told many times that I'm a stud. I'm not going to toot my horn too much, but this is what I've been told. Okay, I've been told all my life I've been a stud. And that's for many people out here. That means you're basically on the top tier of life. That means that you're very athletic. You can do a lot of things. You're very confident. That means you're just number one at everything. You're a very competitive man. And I kind of feel like that most of the time. I'm very competitive. I tend to notice many of you talking on the live streams very, how can I say, not very confidently. Many of the guys on the live streams have been talking like if they have no idea, hoping somebody just comes out of the woodworks and comes to help you out. Well, guess what? Guess what? I'm here out of the woodworks, ready to help some of you gentlemen out. Now, today is the thumbnail. It's a nice thumbnail because many of you don't know who that is. You're going to see who that is very soon. I'll be talking about it now. But I'm going to tell you this right now. For all the men and all the, 20s, 30s, even 40s, you can take note on what I'm going to show you. Also, the guys in their 50s, you can still take note because there's guys in their 50s that are single as of right now. Now, you guys know that I adore my fragrances. I adore my whiskey. I adore my cigar. And there's many other things that I adore that I really love. And it makes me more of a man just knowing that I do all these things because I enjoy it. And I know many of you enjoy maybe, going to the mall. Many of the guys enjoy doing some other things. Sports, watching sports. Around. Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. All of you guys are welcome to send anything if you have any questions. I'm going to start the show off right now. Okay? So let's start with this. Arnold Schwarzenegger. What do you guys think of him? What do you guys think of him? I'll tell you what I think of him. Okay, this man is basically, he's the top tier of what you can think of that would be an alpha, okay? He does everything manly. There's nothing that he has ever done that has been just out of there. If he embarrasses himself, it's for a movie, and it's great. This man, if you see this man over here, this is Arnold Schwarzenegger. This guy has been always about bodybuilding, working his physique, working his everything, just his body completely. So this is for you men to be watching right now, okay? The man is literally the alpha male of all alpha males. You see this right here. Okay, now I'm going to say one thing for all of you gentlemen. Ladies, you can take note because also you can notice that maybe you're going for the wrong guy. Maybe, ladies, you have been going towards betas. The betas are guys that are trying to work up to try to get to a level, but they can't get to the level because there's no confidence there. They're trying their best to get confidence, but they can never do it because they always say, I can't. They always say, I can't. Some men that are betas, they always say, I can't do this. And then, somebody pushes them and they say, I can't do it. Those are the words that you don't want to hear because those are very hard men to really form into something that should be something that women would like. Women like men that are confident. Nowadays, it's not really that anymore. But we're going to try to step foot back into this. Now, you see this man over here. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger. There's a reason why I'm showing you this right now. Because what is the number one thing I'm going to tell you guys right now? You gentlemen have to know posture. Okay, posture is a big thing. For all of you men watching right now, any of you that are completely out here, you guys have to literally know that posture. Okay, posture is a huge thing. What I mean by that, the way you sit down, the way you present yourself, the way you talk to somebody, the way you look at them, with everything. Just posture is something that women notice, and other men also notice this. Okay, when it comes to some of you that want to be alphas and want to be dominant men, it all starts with posture. Okay, if you have no posture, you really have nothing. Because if you're just, lazy, slinging over, it doesn't look good. It never looks good. If many of you aren't handicapped, you shouldn't have to be, slinging over and stuff like that. You should be postured. You should be postured right. You always have to be postured right. It's just the way it is. Okay, gentlemen. So all of you, just know this. Posture is one of the things that can get you there, get you to the form that you need to be when you want to be. I know many guys out here want to be an alpha. Now, it also goes to show that many of these guys that are watching and live streamers, I'm not talking about the guys right now in the chat, but there's other guys in other live streams that they don't give a damn. They don't give a damn. They're okay with being men that aren't confident. They're okay with being, nice guys. They're okay with being just men that don't even have to posture. This is just me. I've always been like this. I've always been in a certain posture. If I'm relaxed, I'm more on the side. This is just posture is a huge thing, especially when you're walking. Posture, gentlemen, it is a huge thing. And the reason why I'm showing you this picture right now is because Arnold Schwarzenegger, that is a posture, okay? Now he's doing a competition. But it doesn't mean that he didn't know how to do this before the competition, okay? These are just movements that bodybuilders have to learn when they're going into competition. You see him, the physique is ridiculous. Now, I'm going to say one thing right here. Dude, you guys need to go to the gym. I would definitely recommend most of you gentlemen to try to go to the gym. There's certain gentlemen out here that need the gym. There's definitely gentlemen out here that really, really need the gym. Okay? Now you see him, everything, just the posture. You see how his posture is? It is not like certain men out here. Now you see him, this is the gym. Now in the gym, I'm going to tell you guys, all of you do not need the gym. So if any of you say, by any chance, you are not an alpha if you don't go to the gym, that doesn't mean shit. That does not mean shit. Take note in here, gentlemen. Take note. Because it all starts with you. Without a personality, you have nothing. It's kind of like having a Ferrari, okay, coming out of the Ferrari, and your personality is just shit. Okay? If you have a Bugatti, all you have is money. With money, if you have no personality, if you have no attitude, if you have nothing that backs you up as a guy or a man or a gentleman, you have literally nothing. Okay? So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if I'm riding a motorcycle. It doesn't matter what kind of car you have or how you look. If you don't have a personality to back up your looks, You really, gentlemen, you have nothing. And I'm showing you this picture because some of you have to notice that you see, I mean, he has everything going, ladies and gentlemen. This is Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the days. Okay, this was like the 80s or the 90s. He has everything going. But does it mean that he is completely an alpha? I mean, we already know that he is one of these guys that he's done a lot of movies. We all know this. We all know him personally. Basically, we know him personally because we've seen the way he acts. We've seen him, performing in front of us. So we kind of know who this is. But nobody knows who you are. If you're a man and you basically just show up to a room, nobody's going to know who you are. If it is the first time you ever met somebody, nobody's going to know who you are. So, gentlemen, this is why I say this. Posture. Posture is a good thing. You have to have posture. If you have no posture in you, if you have no personality, it doesn't matter how you look. Okay, you can look like a damn fucking Olympic, like you could look like Arnold Schwarzenegger in this picture, and you have nothing. You are definitely not going to be an alpha male if you have no personality to back you up. I'm just telling you all because there's many people that say you have to go to the gym. I preach this all the time. You have to go to the gym because you do. It's something you need so that you feel good. It's something that it just boosts up your energy. It's great to go to the gym and do workouts, but you really don't need it. Okay, and this is proof right here that, you know what? This is proof that this man just goes a lot. He goes way too much. And he has a personality to back it up. That's why he's a celebrity. That's why he's a star. That's why he's an alpha male in the industry. And everybody wants him to be that role model to everybody. But does it mean that you can be like Arnold Schwarzenegger? You don't have to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You could be like somebody else. You could be like you. So we're going to go with the next clip over here. Let me see what we got going. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is for all of you. Now, bad boy over here, what do you think of this? Just seeing this picture, okay? There's a big dilemma when it comes to men out here that really they think good guys finish last and this and that. You know, there's a dilemma when it comes to this. I tell you right now, if you are by any chance a bad boy, you are closer to being an alpha male than a good guy or a good man. Okay, it just happens. Women notice you more. Men also notice you more because you're a threat. Okay, usually the men are the first ones to notice you. If you're a bad man, if you are a bad boy, women notice you, but men are the first ones to notice you. Why? Because there's competition out there. Remember, we are living a dream right now. This is the beautiful dream we're living. Okay, we have the beautiful, we have everything beautiful here in America. Wherever you live, everything's beautiful. We're living a great life. But you guys don't understand there's just other people watching. Okay, they're watching you walk into the store. They're watching you pay for something. They're watching you, buy these things. They're watching everything that you do. Everything you wear, every glasses you wear, every shirt you wear, everything you wear. I'm going to show you guys something right now. You guys don't even know what I'm about to show you. Watch this. Fragrance community. Watch this. So, I did talk about this man's a bad boy, looking like a bad dude, okay? Women love that, okay? Women love that. But first off, all of you have to understand when it comes to this, if you're a bad dude, a bad boy, there's certain things that a bad boy, an alpha male, that's just a bad dude does. Okay, one thing I can tell you for sure is that he will wear fragrances that are different than anybody else. Okay, I'm gonna show you right now two that you can actually purchase. They're out there and people don't wanna go for these because these are too fucking out there. These are fragrances that like a CEO would wear. These are fragrances that a bad man would wear. These are fragrances that somebody that knows he is somebody would wear. And a fragrance is something that really, really can outperform any other. So if there's 5 bad dudes, okay, around me. I know I smell good. Everybody looks different. Everybody has a different personality. But we say somebody else. Maybe you're in the crowd of guys that are the same. Okay, you're in the crowd of guys. They're all lined up. 5 guys. They're all lined up just like you. Okay, they're all going to have almost the same personality as you. They're going to have the same look and look, the same haircut, the same everything as you. Okay, the only thing different that you can do, there's some things out there just slightly different that you can do. Now, everybody can go to the gym. Everybody can, work out and look good. It's all good. But you have to understand the way you talk to somebody is going to be different. It's going to be a lot different than the other guy. So if you gentlemen are in a line of 5 guys, how are you gonna be different from them? I'll tell you what right now, okay? You see these fragrances? I'm showing you a couple fragrances, 2 fragrances. These you can actually get at the store. Now, one is a bad boy fragrance. This is what I love to wear. This is Creed. Okay, Creed Viking, love to wear this. And this other one over here, nobody wants to talk about this because it's an old school fragrance and it's really, really nice. Now, not everybody can pull these off. Not everybody can pull these off in the fragrance community. There's a very few people, and there's usually the older men love to wear these. And do you need to be an older man? You don't need to be an older man to wear these. Now, I do have a super chat over here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Salty. Take a shot. Ah, shit. It's great that he says this. You know what? I do. Hey, thank you so much for the $5. I need to take a breather. I need to take a breather. Wow. You know what? I'm going to take another shot because you know what? I need to rest a little bit from what I was just talking about. So you know what? I'm going to take another shot for you because that was a $5 super chat. This is a high proof liquid I have here. And I'm not drinking water, but ladies and gentlemen, let's go back to this, okay? Salty, thank you so much for this $5 super chat. So look, I don't tend to show a lot of fragrances. I have like 90 fragrances. I think I probably have at this point close to 100 now. But these 2, not many people can wear. These are bad boy fragrances, and I can tell you because I wear them and I know that a lot of women spot me out. Now, fragrances is something that could put you on a different game. If there's 4 other guys and you're one of the 5 in the line, and you're wearing a fragrance, it's going to help you out a lot. It's going to help you out so much that you'll stand out. There are going to be women turning to want to know who this guy is. There's going to be men turning to want to know who this guy is. Women and both men, they're always going to look at you, and you don't have to be, let's just put it this way. You don't have to be that word. I don't want to say that word, but you don't have to be, a guy doesn't have to like a guy to turn around to notice him. Okay, it just doesn't have to. Now, I am wearing this one today. I recommend all of you. Now, I did show you those fragrances. They're pretty expensive. This one's only right here. Okay, this is what I'm wearing right now. Okay, this just puts me out there, okay? This is Zaharoff. I'm going to tell you guys this right now. Look at this. Royale X. And I'm going to tell you this right now. This stands me out of the line. It puts me out there, okay? It really shines. It gives me a spotlight, okay, if I might not say. Thank you so much, Salty, for the $5 super chat. So much for that one. I have also AM over here. He's about to ask something. And let's see what he says over here. AM, thank you so much for the 5. Actually, holy shit, that was a $10. Holy shit, that's amazing. AM, this is great that you send a $10 super chat. He goes, there's an alpha setup, a GoFundMe for his stolen watches if he makes a 6-figure income. Or does an alpha set aside a budget and start again? By the way, had a Knob Creek last night and it was straight dookie. Okay, let me start with your question over here. Thank you, AM, for that question. So the first one goes, you're talking about Archie. There's no alpha there, okay? He's not, Archie's not an alpha. Okay, Archie is below it. The reason why I tell you Archie's below it because he has other people in his panel member and other people around him that peer pressure him. Okay, and it's good you ask, because a GoFundMe, basically, it doesn't mean that you are an alpha or not. If you have a GoFundMe, it doesn't matter. You can have health issues, you can have, whatever it is. That's just an ego. If you have an ego, you won't do a GoFundMe. It doesn't have to do with being an alpha or anything. But I'll tell you, Archie he's not an alpha, and we already know this because he has other panel members in the watch community that peer pressure. Okay, and this is what we're gonna get at. Alpha males, just like myself, can be peer pressured. Okay, they can be steered away from their thoughts. Okay, you can tell me that my shirt, I only wear black. Well, guess what? I fucking have a bunch of colors upstairs, and it doesn't bother me that you guys say it. So you guys have to understand, an alpha male never gets peer pressured. He usually almost never asks. Okay, he never asks for anybody's opinion. If he asks opinion, it's just to hear it. But he already has an answer in his head. Like me, if I ever ask AM something, I already have the answer in my head. I just want to hear it. Okay, this is how alphas work, and I'm telling you because I've been usually like this all my life, so I can tell you how I act. And this is just it. And he also did say AM. He said the Knob Creek was straight dookie. I tell you what, AM, you probably tried the Knob Creek 9-year. The Knob Creek 9-year is the lower end Knob Creek. I recommend the 9-year for maybe cocktails, okay? Just cocktails. I wouldn't straight up just drink that. I don't even drink that, okay? I drink the other Knob Creeks. It has to be 12-year or above. Now, those are good and very fantastic. You also said just because if somebody has 6 figures, does that make them an alpha or not? You know what? It doesn't matter how much money you make. And this is what I preached about just now. You could be a millionaire and not be an alpha. You could be a millionaire and just a beta. And women love, this is what women love. Nowadays, the life we're living right now, AM, we have women out there that like to attack men that aren't alphas with money because a woman can change that guy. And that's what they love to do. They love to grab somebody, a random guy, whoever, and they try to change them and form them into something that they want. And then if they have money, even better. This is a lot of women nowadays are doing. I mean, they've always been doing this, but alpha males, I'm telling you this right now, women usually, sometimes, most of the time, they crave an alpha male. They lust an alpha male because it's just a man. It's like the biggest lion in the fucking jungle. That's what it is. And everybody wants to be around this guy. Everybody wants to talk about this guy. And everybody wants to be this guy. That is what an alpha male is. And the guy doesn't give a damn. That's what it is. So, AM, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That was awesome. Thank you, everybody that sends a super chat. I appreciate you, Salty. And I appreciate everybody else that does send a super chat. So we're going to keep on with this show. So, bad boys. It's just, I'm telling you right now, bad boys. People, you see what I mean? These are what bad boys would be doing. They would be fucking not even caring if there's, this is what I'm talking about right here. Okay, this is a bad boy. Now, this is usually an alpha male that's on the motorcycle because he doesn't give a fuck about nothing. He doesn't care what anybody thinks. Now, this is something that a lot of men wish they can do. They can't do it. Because some men don't have the willpower to say, you know what, I'm going to take the red light. You know, some men don't have the power to wear pink because they feel that they're going to be, they're going to be talked about. Guys that are alpha males don't give a fuck. They just do their thing. They smoke. They do whatever it is they want to do. And it's just what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, please, if you can, hit the thumbs up. It does help out. We got close to 30 people in here. Close to 30 people in here. That is amazing to see an amount of people like this. Just great. Look, alpha males don't give a fuck. That's what it is, and that's something that women love. Men also like to be around guys like this because they could see that most of the time these guys are just going to help them out. You know, if an alpha male's around you, you know that other people want to look at you, and then they're going to look at the people around you. It's just what it is. So, yeah, this is a good picture, and this is just Hey, all around, women love a guy on a motorcycle. It's just what it is. And also another thing too, the way you basically talk to somebody and look at them, most of the time it's usually you can tell how they're perceiving the way they talk to you. So if I'm talking to you or somebody else is talking to you, I'm just looking at you straight up, just looking at you. You see, I'm looking at you. In real life, if a guy is looking at you, most of the men that look at you, they don't look away. Usually they don't look around. They're just straight up just looking at you. And they're going to keep on having the conversation just looking at you. Most of the time alpha males do this because they want to keep your focus. Keeping your focus means looking at your eyes, both of your eyes. It doesn't matter how they're dressed. If they're more dressed like to the T, like this man over here with leather jacket, leather pants, whatever, jeans or whatever, it's also a good thing because it shows that this guy, he went through the hassle of fucking dressing up, and maybe he dresses like that all the time. It shows your personality too, the way you dress. And all in all, it's just great to see Arnold Schwarzenegger showing his alpha in here, because this is why he gets picked on every role. Now here we go. Here's the thing. Now you see this, he's portraying a good guy here. If you see him here, dressed up in a suit, smiling, laughing, and having a great time. Now this guy over here that he made in the show, in the movie, it's not an alpha. It's somebody that's trying to be an alpha and just, it's a beta. It's a beta. You got to understand the difference. There's a lot of different type of men, but sometimes there's men that want everybody to like them. There's men out there that always try their best, okay? Always try their best to try to get other men and other women to like them. Now, those guys are never going to be alphas because these guys they don't know the concept of being alpha. An alpha male is not giving a fuck about nothing, not giving a damn, okay, at all, not giving a damn about rules. It's just what it is, because it's your own rules if you're an alpha male, and it's just all about you. If you make other people laugh, it's great. And if you smile, it's great. Everybody notices you smiling. But when it comes to a guy like this, I can tell you right now, just by looking at him in the movie, they portrayed him not to be what he was in the other movie, which was a Terminator. Terminator is just, man, that movie is amazing. And I know all of you know this. So you see this over here, boom, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jason. This is another actor. What do you think of this, gentlemen? What do you think of this? When you see a guy like this, what's the first thought in your head? Most of you want to know this guy. Who is this guy? If you've never known him before, you're going to want to know him. Why? Because there's a presence there that shows risk, danger. Okay? And a lot of women and a lot of men, both alike, want to know. The men are usually curious, and then the women just want to get in his pants. That's just what it is. The women want to get in his pants, and they want to really get to know him. But sometimes men, notice guys like this, and they look, and they always observe the guy, and usually try to look at this guy to see if this is a guy that I should approach, talk to, because I want to be his friend. There's a lot of men out there that are like this, and just because you have a motorcycle doesn't mean that they're all going to be the same. Now, we already know who this guy is, but I need you guys to see. I'm showing you this picture to see. Now, boom, boom. What do you see here? I know many of you see what I see. This seems like a confident madman right now. And you guys already know who Jason Statham is. He's just a great actor. He's very, very, very well known in the UK. And for all of you that didn't know this man doesn't give a fuck, okay? And this is another reason why we're talking about this man, because he's one of the top actors that I like, and I can't find anybody else that can really be like this guy. He's one of a kind, and this is why he gets the roles. This is why he's in all the movies, just because the way he looks, the way he acts, it is just perfect. Now, I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a lot of men out there that are like this, okay? They don't give a fuck about nothing. And you see the eye posture that he has. He has complete eye posture, direct line of eye. He's looking at you. He's looking at you. This is just what it is. Now, if this guy was an alpha, he would just be looking on the floor. He would be fucking looking everywhere. He would be minding his own business, not giving a fuck. Okay? And I want you guys to know the difference when you notice other people, because you know what? When you notice how to act, you will be acting yourself the same way. If you start doing these things, everything comes together perfectly, and then you will be carrying yourself a lot different, and then you can open different doors for yourself. Many people want very dominant men in their life. Could be in the office. They need dominant men in the office. They need dominant men, around them. And usually alpha males are always dominant men. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm wearing my Rolly right now. Yes, I'm wearing my Rolly. I'm doing what I love, which is smoking a cigar. And I'm just having a good time with you guys. And I hope you guys are noticing. Watch community, watch community, watch community. I am wearing my Rolly right now. My Rolly. And I am smoking my cigar because I love cigars. I am wearing my fragrance today because this is what I love to do. Okay, have yourself a good fragrance, ladies. Okay, gentlemen too, have yourself a good fragrance. Today is all about you guys, and I want to teach you guys a little bit of something. I want to make sure you guys know the difference. Okay, so now this bad boy over here, which we all know he's an alpha, he decides to do what he wants to do. He decides to beat up the guy that probably talked shit to him. Okay, this is what you're gonna notice. Okay, there's also different type of alpha males out there. There's alpha males that will fucking beat your ass. Okay, they don't give a fuck. Most of these alpha males do it because they know they can do it. Now, these are the ones that are dangerous. Very, very dangerous. These are the guys that are usually, they're fucking crazy, ridiculously dangerous, and they don't give a damn. These are the guys that sometimes, I'm telling you this right now, these are the guys that sometimes will lead on women, and they'll just dump them the same day or the next day. Now, many of you men are like, you know what, this is not what I want to be. It's okay. You don't have to be like that. I'm just explaining to you that there's different type of alpha males out there. Not every alpha male is going to be the same. There's very, very much a lot of different ones. And this is just one, okay? This man saw him and went to do what his thoughts wanted him to do. What did I tell you guys? At the beginning of this, I told you guys, if you want to be alpha male, you're not supposed to give a fuck about nothing. And in your mind, like in my mind, I do everything just by doing it. Today, this live stream, I didn't even plan this live stream. I did this last minute. And I knew I was going to do a good show, and I'm getting going with the show. So this is me just being confident with you guys and showing you that there are different type of men out there. So this is just a scenario. And you're going to meet some of these guys eventually around you. You see, now he's looking good here. He's looking good. He's suited up. He has his glasses. This is him in real life. And I'm telling you guys right now, when you're wearing a suit, it's all dandy. It's all nice. You can wear a suit. I have a couple suits that I can wear, and I can present myself to you guys differently. And this is what a lot of YouTubers do. They dress up nicely, and then they present themselves a certain way to you guys. But when it comes to real life, they don't act the same way. This is when you know that if they're really, really alphas. Because if you meet them and you notice them, and they don't act the same way, this is when you know you just got wamboozled, okay? This is when you know that you just got fucking completely fugazi, okay? You're gonna notice this if you ever meet any of the celebrities in real life, or the YouTubers that you guys like, the influencers that you guys like in real life. You'll notice that some of them don't act the same way. Now, we're talking about Jason over here because this is how he is in real life. He's still a bad boy. It's just there's certain days that he wants to be nicer than other days. And there's celebrities out there that just, I'm telling you this right now, they're all nice. They're all fucking happy and nice. And you'll notice them. They're very cool guys. Very, very cool alpha males. And those are ones that are just a unique, one of a kind. And I'm just going to tell you this right now. The women love to be around us. Now, if you present yourself one way, remember, you're going to have a personality to back that up. Women are not going to like you if you have no personality and you're not confident. Now, he's getting interviewed in this video. I actually didn't see the video. Remember, I told you this. It was last minute. Now, she's all about Jason. Just because he looks amazing, just looks look. She's all about Jason. Okay. Now there's very detailed stuff that you'll notice with women. Sometimes the women, they will always look at you. There's a certain way that the women look at you. If you're an alpha male, there's just a certain way that they always look at you. You'll always notice this. They will look at you like if you're a piece of candy. Okay, that's the only because look, this is not scripted. This video I'm doing right now is not scripted. So I'm getting whatever pops into my head. I'm telling you guys, there's nothing I have here, anything. Like you have YouTubers out there that fucking, look, you have YouTubers out there that are scripted. I'm not scripted. So anything that pops into my head, if you guys laughing about it, so be it. It's all good. The women, if they look at you like candy, guess what? You're either their type or there's something about you they will want to know about. And in this interview, that exactly happened. Now, J-Lo has been around the block, but that doesn't mean that, it doesn't mean nothing. All it means is that she just likes Jason. It's just the way that she smiles, she acts around him. It's just what it is. Okay, if you're alpha male, you'll notice this. And one thing I need you guys to know, ladies and gentlemen, I need you guys to know this. Gentlemen, if there's a woman out there, this is a good way to notice. Okay, and I'm telling you from my point of view, I'm telling you so that you guys learn this. If you guys want to know the easy way to really understand if the woman really likes you and she's okay with you, the best thing you can do, okay, I don't care if you're a beta or an alpha or whatever it is, gentlemen. If one thing I can tell you right now to know, if you finally figure out how a woman acts around certain men, how a woman acts around you, the way she looks at you and everything, you start getting these things. What I want you guys to know, try to touch them when you talk. Okay, this is when you're gonna get the real flag right here. Okay, if you touch a woman when she talks, she's gonna give you she's gonna tell you everything just by her eyes, just by her face. So if you're talking to her and you start asking her stuff, and then in the middle of the conversation, you decide to touch her, like, you go, hey, what do you think? You start touching her, right? You start touching, what do you think of this? And then you start to touch her the second time. That's to get her attention. When she looks back at you, she's either going to give you a weird look, or it's going to take a couple seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. If you notice this, gentlemen, that she just kind of has that, you have that vibe, like she doesn't want you to touch you, well, guess what? Maybe you are not the alpha she's seeking. Maybe you are a beta and she doesn't want you. Okay, maybe the conversation you're talking about is not good. Maybe, just maybe, you targeted the wrong woman, and maybe this woman's out of your league. I think a lot of people don't realize that there's women out there that are out of your league. Now, if you have money, hey, if you're a millionaire, hey, you can get whatever you want, but guess what? You're not going to get the relationship you want. Okay, and this is for the men to talk men talking about men, women talking about women, men talking about men. It doesn't matter. If you have money, if you have a lot of money and somebody notices this about you, you know what? Sometimes money doesn't matter. But just know this, boys. If you touch a woman, you'll be able to tell in a couple seconds like this if she approves. That's a way to notice. Now, you see this over here. You could already tell that he notices that she's just there talking, just, it's just, you can tell usually by a woman next to you talking. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you guys to know this right now. If you're watching right now, watching this show, please help me out. Hit the thumbs up. It doesn't matter about the super chat. If you don't have any questions right now, super chats do help out. Obviously, they do help out. You can ask whatever question you want in the super chat, but thumbs up. If you give me the thumbs up, that would be amazing. I would really, really appreciate it, because this is coming out of my brain right now. Everything is flowing, and I'm trying to make this a good show for all of you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go on with this show right now. Now, it doesn't matter how you look. You could be, a different woman. All men like all type of women. But you do notice when they look at you. Okay, if they look at you a certain way, you would definitely notice that, maybe you are an alpha. Now, you could do this. Now, this is a good thing to show right now. If you go to the gym, You will be able to use your physique, okay? Your physique, your body. You will be able to use your own body like a rich guy uses his Ferrari, okay? And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. If you don't have a Ferrari and you want to seek out that feeling, if you want to seek out, gentlemen, if you want to seek out that feeling that women get when they see somebody with a Ferrari, the first thing you need to do, if you don't have a personality, the first thing you need to do is go to the gym. If you go to the gym and you go constantly, if you get on a diet, which I mean a diet, I've been telling you guys this from the start, okay? Eat no carbs and you're good to go. But if you, gentlemen out there, want to get a woman, I'm telling you this right now, you don't need a Ferrari, you don't need money. All you need is to get your physique right. That's the first thing, the most easiest thing you can do. Go to the gym, start working out. Now, this is where it comes to play. Daneem, take note here, Daneem, because I know there's men out there that just want to be how they are, and you know what? Kudos to you. Some men out there, I'm not going to say him anymore, but I'm just telling him that, you know what? Gym workouts can get you that feeling of a woman looking at you getting out of the Ferrari. Just like this picture right here. You see this picture right here? Now, this is a dirty fucking man. This is a man that just completely finished working out and doing some mechanic work, and he has his shirt off. And guess what happens? After that, you notice that the woman just seeking him, okay? This is just what happens. The woman is seeking him. And I want you to know, you don't need the money. You don't need the motorcycle like I have. You don't need some things that many of you gentlemen think you need. Some of you guys think that you need a lot of stuff. No. All you need to do, and it's free. You could even do prison workouts. You could do prison workouts. You could do it at home. You could do it wherever. You could do it at a park. You could do whatever you want to do. If you get your physique right and you have a good fragrance like Zaharoff. Where's Zaharoff, ladies and gentlemen? Get yourself a Zaharoff. Zaharoff. I'm going to tell you this right now. This fragrance I'm wearing today, and it always turns heads because women don't know what that smell is. It's something different, and it's $140-something. Now, you don't have to get the other fragrances that I told you. I only showed these other fragrances because, you know what? These other fragrances you can get. I did show you guys these earlier, okay? Viking and the Dior. Now, these, not everybody's going to wear. I'm going to tell you this right now. I think more of a bad dude is going to wear it. More of a guy with an attitude. More of a guy out there that knows he's an alpha male. He can rock this, okay? Good boys are not going to wear this, okay? Good men out there that, they're probably not going to wear this. This is what I like to wear. And am I going to say I'm a good guy? I think I'm a good guy. It's just, I think I'm more of a bad boy than anything. So let me put this aside over here. Let me put this. Now, if I drop this, I'll just have to buy another one. But it just comes to show that some of you, I think you guys think to be an alpha male, you have to have everything. You can start small and it's no big deal. They will completely seek you if your physique is right. And if you have the right fragrance on, you would definitely have people turning heads. And the women will want to smell you. That's 100%. Okay? I'm telling you this right now, gentlemen. I'm not going to say this again. I might say it one more time, but I'm not going to say this again, okay? Zaharoff. I don't care who says anything else. You can get the masterpiece, which the masterpiece is over here. This is amazing. And the women are going to smell it. They're going to smell it off your skin. It's just beautiful. This is a masterpiece, and this is the cheapest one on the line, $115. I think it's amazing. I think it's just fantastic. After the gym, or if you're going out, wear this. You're going to have women seeking you, okay? Just because you just have a fragrance on. This is why I love the fragrance community, because they don't understand. I don't think they understand that fragrances, they can open doors for you. People will remember you. because of a fragrance. People will definitely remember. It doesn't matter if it's a guy or a man. They'll remember you because of your fragrance. So Zaharoff, Zaharoff, Zaharoff. I love Zaharoff. It's just a great line. And I recommend any of you to go check it out. The website, you can go check it out. Melissa, if you can, drop in the website in the chat room so the people in the watch community know that there is a site for Zaharoff. It'll be great. But yeah, definitely. Now, I'm going to say this right now. When you're wearing a suit, you're going to get respect from a lot of people. This is sometimes what men do because they have either no personality or they just want to look good. They want to pass. They want to pass completely. They want to fuck the gym. This is what they think when they're wearing a suit. Okay, now this is the cheat. This is the cheat way. This is a cheat way to do it, gentlemen. Okay, this is a cheat way to do it. If you want to get respect from people, okay, this is I'm telling you this, fragrance community, watch community, watch community, watch community. I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you this right now. For all of you watching, this is the website you can go to. Okay, look, if you guys are watching right now and you see somebody with a suit on, there's a reason why he has a suit on, because he probably, most likely, it's the easiest way to get respect. If you have a suit's going to cost a lot of money. So what are they automatically going to think? These people are automatically going to think that you have money. That's just what it is. People are automatically going to think that you have money. When you have a suit on, this is what they're going to think. And you're going to get more respect just having a suit on. You don't even have to have a personality. But right when you start talking, people are going to notice you're either a phony or you're either not what they thought you were because of the way you talk. So suits can help you out a lot, especially some of the guys out there that really, okay, especially some of the guys out there that want to be something but don't know how to do it. I think wearing a suit is the best way. You're going to get women to look at you 100%. Okay, always going to have the guys looking at you 100%. And always, you see what's going on here. He's noticing another guy talking to him like if, this can happen to you. This can happen to you. You can be wearing a suit and you have a man approach you just asking you 100 questions because he wants to know you. He wants to get to know you. And I'm telling you, this can happen to anybody wearing a suit. Is this the easy way to become an alpha? I'm telling you this right now. It's just a suit. It's just a suit. It's just a suit. That's all it is. It's just a suit. But it will get you the attention that many of you want. I know many of you are seeking attention. I know many of you males want the attention that you don't get because maybe your personality is not there. Maybe you don't have the six-pack. Maybe you don't have the triceps that you want. Well, guess what? A suit is definitely going to get the guys coming to you, asking you questions. And you know what? Ryan Jocelyn he's just wondering what the fuck is going on over here. Now, this is alpha shit right here, okay? You're wearing a suit that is something that's just alpha shit. Okay, complete alpha shit right here. This right here is going to make you look the part. And I'm going to show you a couple guys here. Now, I'm showing you a couple guys here because the women have to know and the men have to know this too. Bad boys are always going to be considered alphas. Because one thing, a trait in an alpha male is always, like me, I don't give a fuck. So I know that many people have been saying this. Many people have been saying that I don't care about certain people's perspectives. I don't care about certain people's advice. Listen to him, this and that, this and that. I don't give a damn. It's just what it is. And some guys can't accept the fact that there's guys out there like these gentlemen And I'm gonna point out a couple because my favorite actor is Tom Hardy. He's right there. Tom Hardy doesn't give a fuck. Just like me, I don't give a damn. Adam Levine, he's part of a band, Maroon 5. These are just bad boys, but these are guys that are alpha males. Okay, Orlando Bloom, a lot of people love Orlando Bloom. And I'm not fond with Orlando Bloom. There's something about him that is not something, I don't know, I don't know him personally, but I know that I'm just not a fan of Orlando Bloom. And just Tom Hardy is just great. He knows how to rap. Tom Hardy knows how to rap. He knows how to do a lot of things. He has an accent. Many people say I have an accent, but I'm from Miami. So I'm different. I'm from Miami. I have a Miami accent apparently. And I'm American. But these guys, women love these guys. They seek them, and all the men want to be like them. Do I tell you I want to be like these guys? No. I don't want to be like these guys. Now, I can tell you from my point of view, because people call me alphas. I mean, people call me an alpha. I'll tell you this from my point of view. I would want these guys to be my friends. These are guys that I would want to be my friends. Tom Hardy, I don't mind him being my friend. I would like him to be my friend. Adam Levine, another man. I would like him to be my friend. For fuck's sakes, we got a super chat. You know what? I love it. I love it when women are listening to this and watching this. Voulez-vous? Voulez-vous? With the $2 super chat, she says, please say, for fuck's sakes. For fuck's sakes. My God. My God, I'm from Miami, ladies and gentlemen. I'm from Miami. Voulez-vous? Voulez-vous? I'm from Miami, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm a handsome man. That's what they tell me. This is why I'm doing this. Because I think there's other men out here that need to take note. And I want these guys to know that, you know what, fragrances, it's great to have a fragrance. It's great to, smoke a cigar. It's great to have a watch. Voulez-vous? I have my Rolex on. I have my Rolex. Voulez-vous? It's good to have a hobby. Okay, gentlemen, it's great to have a hobby. And it's great that some of you gentlemen have things that are like priorities and responsibilities. It's all great. If you want to be alpha male, you just have to know that you have to know how to divide those priorities and your own, your own hobbies. Like my hobby would be whiskey. Whiskey is, to me, is like a hobby. I'm a connoisseur. I love whiskey. I love cigars. And I guess you could say I collect fragrances. Voulez-vous? Thank you so much for that one. For fuck's sakes. Who doesn't like a bad boy? Who doesn't like a bad boy? You know what? Who doesn't like a bad boy? The cops. Those are the only ones that don't like bad boys. The cops. Authority. Law enforcement. Okay, good boys never like a bad dude. Because they can't shine around them. And bad boys always shine first before any good guy or any good boy. It's just what it is. Okay? So let's go with the next. With Orlando Bloom, man. Come on. Like, I don't know. I just don't seek him. Here we go. We got another bad boy. This is a bad man. I know many of you watching right now. You're probably like, fuck, this is a football player. Yes, this is a football player. He's a quarterback. And he is here in Florida. Now, is this like the top, the most prestigious alpha male in the world right now? I'm going to tell you this right now. There's a lot of alpha males in the world. There's not one alpha that's number one. They're all there. We all know that there's alpha males out there. I myself, they say I am one. I'm not going to toot my horn too much. I just can tell you, I've always been a stud in my life when I play football or baseball or tennis, whatever. We got Voulez-vous over here. She says, that's my baby. Tom Brady, number 12, Voulez-vous with the $5. You see what I mean? Women, notice these guys. If you want to be different, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be different, now for the women, I'm going to tell you this, women, okay? Every man has a certain thing they like. There's a certain characteristic that they like in a woman. Tom Brady likes models. He likes skinny, beautiful supermodels. That's what he likes. And that's why he married the woman that he has now. Every man is different. Not every man is going to like the same beer. Not every man's going to like the same whiskey. Not every man is going to like the same fragrance. But we can say one thing, voulez-vous. We can say one thing. He is the GOAT. He's the best. He's the best alpha male right now in the NFL. He's the top leader. If you're an alpha male, you're a leader. Okay, you're a leader. You're a coach. You're a leader. You're everything above. Everybody wants to be like you. You don't have to have the money, but I'm going to tell you this right now, voulez-vous. This is it's great that you notice Tom Brady. Great stream, somebody says. Voulez-vous, thank you so much for the $5. I'm going to put that back on right now. For the meantime, we have another super chat in the house. Captain Blimp, he says, great stream. You see what I mean? Captain Blimp, just from this stream, it could completely change his mindset. It could change him for this week. Now, I can tell you one thing. We're going to be talking about something very soon, right now. And I want all of you to know this. Hairstyle does make a difference. And we're going to be talking about that right now. But for the meantime, I'm going to tell you this right now. Captain Blink, thank you so much for the $2. He says, great stream. Voulez-vous, thank you so much for the $5. TP12. Heart. Definitely. Thank you so much, voulez-vous. So let's go on with this. So definitely, American football player Tom Brady, top alpha in the NFL right now. Now this guy, I'm gonna tell you this right now. This is where we're gonna get here. You guys want to hear this? You guys want to hear this? So this guy, all the women will love. Okay, all the women love this guy. But here is a different type of man. This man over here, he looks like a bad boy. He looks like a badass because of the way he looks. But listen to this. Listen to this. Just because he looks the certain way that he does doesn't mean that he has all of it. Okay, personality, everybody's personality is different. This man is one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. You almost put him on the nice boy category, but he's an alpha male. It's crazy to think that some women out there just see you and they notice you by the way you look, by the way you smell, by the way you're dressed. And I need you guys to know, not all the time it's going to be this way. Now, he does have a personality. It's a lot different from Tom Brady. Tom Brady is a competitor. This man is different. He's an actor, and he is a lot different than any other alphas because he has a personality out there that's just different, okay? He's a happier man, not like he portrays himself over here with tattoos. He's just a very, very nice man, and you know what? He does look like a bad boy. He looks like he's going to whoop your ass. Now, we have another one over here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to show you this one here because he's one of my favorite actors. He's actually one of my top 5 favorite actors right now, okay? Ryan Gosling. Every movie that this man has ever made, I have watched. Ryan Gosling, I'm telling you this right now. Ryan Gosling, he is a well put together man. He doesn't have to speak too loud. He doesn't even have to scream at you. This man speaks smooth. He's a smooth operator, this man. Now, this is another alpha male that all the women in the world want to know. All of these people want to get to know this man. A lot of movie producers always want him on the they want to give him a role all the time. There's only certain movies that he does, just like Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is another guy that I really admire. I think Keanu Reeves is one of the best guys in this world. But that's just me talking to talk. I think Keanu Reeves is a badass dude. I think Keanu Reeves would be a guy that I would want around me. just because he likes to give. He likes to give. And he started from the bottom. A lot of actors don't start from the bottom, and I'm going to tell you this right now. Also, Ryan Gosling that we have here, he is what you call a gentleman. And all of you have been wondering who could be next. Who could be next? I'm telling you this right here. You present yourself the right way, you're going to get closer to what. Look at this. If you present yourself the right way, gentlemen, present yourself the right way and you will get the friends you want. You will get the women you want, okay? You will get the job you want. You present yourself the right way, you would get everything perfectly right. And then you could work on your personality. But without personality, you got nothing, man. You really have nothing. And you know what? He looks great here just with this suit and the watch. You see the watch. Ooh, ladies and gentlemen, watch community. You see the watch he's wearing. He's wearing a watch there. I recommend all of you, each one of you. This is what I want each one of you to do. All the gentlemen, all of the ladies that are watching, I'm going to tell you this right now. Get yourself a watch. It doesn't matter what watch you get. Get yourself a watch. Okay, get yourself a watch. You get yourself a watch, you're already putting yourself into the elegant. You're turning like a classic, good-looking man or a good-looking woman. Just jewelry. Having jewelry on, it just shows that you are well kept. It shows that you care. Okay, if you have no jewelry on, it kind of shows, and it gives certain people the aura that you don't care about life. You don't care about material things. You don't care about, how expensive your car is. You don't care about, certain things. And certain people notice these things. And I think it's great to have a watch, a wristwatch on. I have my Rolex on right now. Love my Jubilee. I love my Jubilee. This one hasn't got loose. It usually gets slinky. You know how you don't get your Jubilee slinky? By not wearing it too much. Okay, this is the way. But this is Ryan. Oh, man. Ryan Gosling, what a great guy. What a great guy. This is another alpha. Ryan Gosling. You see what I mean? It doesn't mean that you have to have a suit all the time. Just dress properly. If you dress properly, you're good to go. Now, we're going to say this right here. I know a lot of people hate this guy. I'm going to tell you this right now. They hate the guy because he's very competitive. And I can only say positive things about this guy. Is he my favorite athlete in the world? Definitely not even the top 10. This guy's not even the top 10 of mine. Okay, not even the top 10 favorite athlete of mine in the world. But I will show you what I think is right to show you guys, because you know what? There's a lot of people out there. And I know people rewatch these things, and I have to be clear that I have an audience. I can't be thinking of just myself. I have to be thinking of other people too. Okay, this is Cristiano Ronaldo, okay? This man is one of the best athletes to ever live. Did you hear me? This is one of the best athletes to ever live. Do I watch his games? Yes, sometimes I watch his games when he's in Manchester United. Ladies, I know you think this guy is hot. I know there's women that don't think this guy's hot. There's also men out there that don't fancy this guy. And there's other people that want to be like him. There's soccer players out there that want to be like him. Now, I'm going to say this right now for everybody watching. Okay, if you're an athlete, you are always going to be trying to be competitive. It's just the nature of it, okay? You always want to be competitive, and one of the things that you always will do is have your physique right. Okay, you'll be going to the gym, you'll be working out every day because you want to be a competitive guy. So if you're not an athlete out there, maybe, just maybe, you should act accordingly if you want to be an alpha male, and you should try to compete with yourself. Okay, maybe some of you guys need to completely understand that there's men out there that are really, they're trying to get what you want. Okay, they want everything you want and probably even more. And there's people more ahead of you. So for the guys watching, one of the main things you should completely try to do, you either compete with yourself or compete with, certain people that you might know close to you. I think it's a good thing. If you're not an athlete, I think that's a great thing to do because it puts you onto different levels. And at the end of the day, you're gonna make yourself more of a man that you were last week or last year. And I have to preach this because there's a lot of guys out there that have They have opportunities out there that they could go to the gym. They could eat right. Okay, there's a lot of men out here that are watching this stream right now that are not even typing because they have to watch this. Look, we had 30 people at one time. Look, there's a lot of guys out here that are watching that don't want to type. Okay, and that's okay. Take note. Okay, take note, ladies and gentlemen. So this is, definitely, if you're an athlete, you're just going to complete. Now you have another one here. This is another guy, Dwayne Johnson. He is all about his steroids. I'm going to tell you this right now. He's all about his steroids. He's all about his steroids. And I can't tell you enough that, you know what, if it makes you happy to do steroids, do it. I'm not a man to tell you otherwise, but this guy's an actor, so he has to be on top of his game, his physique. He doesn't have time to go to the gym, but this guy does the best he can. Look, he's there at the gym. You know what, that's all steroids, but that's okay. I'm not him. I'm just telling you guys that, you know what, Dwayne Johnson, he does a great thing. He does a great thing. He tries his best to be the top dog in his industry. And for him to do steroids, guess what? It's working out for him. It's worked out for him for a good amount of time. And kudos to him. This is just another guy. Baldies. A lot of women love baldies, okay? A lot of women love baldies. I'm telling you right now, I'm never going to go bald. I keep it short. And I've been growing out my hair for a little bit. Now we have this guy, Ryan Reynolds. Many of you guys know who Ryan Reynolds is. This is another guy that he's just, hey, look, he's a great guy. Funny guy. Very good guy. But everybody knows that this guy is one of the alphas out there. Okay, a lot of women want to know him. A lot of men want to know him. How can you change the way that you live your life? It all starts with you. Okay, gentlemen, it all starts with you. And I'm going to tell you this right now. It doesn't mean that you have to go out of the limb to really do things that are different. You just have to start with you. Start maybe a fragrance. Get yourself a fragrance. If you're into cigars, maybe you could start smoking them every now and then. You know, do something that's going to give you happiness and bring you into a different mindset. That's all you need. You just need a different mindset. Now let's go over here. Alpha males. That's what we're talking about, alpha males. This is my favorite movie. If you haven't seen Legend, it is my favorite movie. And these boys over here are bad dudes. These are just bad dudes. They just don't give a fuck about nothing. They don't care what you say. And you know what? That is another trait that I have. I have another trait that many of you kind of can't stand. You can't stand sometimes in the fragrance community that I don't give a shit. I don't care if I'm in the comment box like yesterday in, Darren's comment box throwing tomatoes because I thought it was funny. I thought it was something cool to do. It's just something I do. Now, was I spamming yesterday? You could say it's spamming. I was throwing tomatoes in the chat. And I waited for the moment that he went to the bathroom. I did this yesterday because I thought it was cool. Many people can't stand the fact that other people can be different. And it just happens that's proof right there. Yesterday was proof. Dirt Diggler sent a super chat, and I threw some corn in the chat. Okay, I threw some corn in the chat. All of a sudden, Dirt Diggler sent another super chat, and this other guy went to the bathroom, and I loaded up the damn chats with a lot of tomatoes. Okay, a lot of tomatoes. And guess what? That is different because nobody has the balls to do that. Everybody cares. Everybody cares. Okay? And you see this man. If this man was living right now, this guy is, he went to jail and whatever. The point matters. If I throw some tomatoes and I want to have a fun time, maybe, just maybe, it's just me having a fun time. No big deal. Not harassing anybody. I just thought it was funny. And then Dirt Diggler started throwing tomatoes, and it was a good time. I was cracking up. It was amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Margie Noir with the $2 super chat. Amazing how she's here, and kudos to her, and kudos to beautiful women all over the world. It doesn't matter how you look, ladies and gentlemen. Just remember, it all comes down to your personality. Margie Noir, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. She goes, great stream and great message today, Reaper. Smiley face. Amazing to see women out here sending the super chats. It's great. What are you guys doing? What are all you guys doing? I haven't seen, I know many of you are watching, but you can type in the chat room. It's all cool to type in the chat room. I know the women love this segment because I'm showing some of the men that they want to get to know. There's a lot of men out there that want to be some of these guys. Margie Noir, thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Every super chat is welcome here, and I do appreciate everybody and anybody that sends one. I try not to stay in the chats too much, but you know what? It's a fun time to send tomatoes, and yesterday was a fun time when I did it. So this man over here, Tom Hardy, he's a bad boy. He doesn't care. I got banned from that stream yesterday. He wouldn't care either. I don't give a fuck either. That's just what it is. And I'm gonna show you what women want. Women want risk takers. Women want men that are just going to be there defending them. Women want men like this, okay? They want bad boys. They want alpha males. These are two alphas. One is different from the other. There's Leonardo DiCaprio. We have Tom Hardy. Now, this is what I have to tell many of you men out here. Okay, this is what I want to speak to you guys about. So you guys watching right now, I need you guys to know that haircuts make a difference. Okay, when you are an alpha male, you don't give a fuck about how your hair looks. Sometimes you tend to change your hair. Sometimes you tend to change your hairstyle. Okay, it depends on how you feel. If you're alpha male, it's just what it is. I have a Ram over here. A Ram with the $2 super chat. Great stream. Hashtag Dayland. I haven't forgot about you. I just went over the limit. I haven't forgot about you, Ram. But remember this right now. Okay, thank you so much, Aram, for the $2. I'll be talking to you soon, very soon, Aram. Okay, remember, gentlemen, their haircut, if you're an alpha male, you don't fucking care about your hair sometimes. You change it up. Okay, you go short, you go styled, you do it long, you don't give a damn. I'm telling you guys right now because I always change my style of my hair. And for all of you women watching, I know that they love the fact that a guy is spontaneous, a bad boy, doesn't care about his hairstyle. Sometimes he changes it, sometimes he doesn't. And I'm going to tell you guys this right now. One of the main things that could get you to be an alpha male is to change the way your hair is. Okay, it doesn't matter if you have tattoos. It doesn't matter what kind of shirt you're wearing. At this point, if you want something easy to do, change your hairstyle. All the time. Every season you change it, okay? All the time, every season. Now that it's getting fucking colder, I'm growing out my hair. I'm gonna keep my hair on the top so I could do it. I was having it short. Always change your hairstyle, gentlemen. If you want to be an alpha male, that's something you have to do. And if you have no hair, always change the beard. Whatever beard you have, change it up. I recommend this to all of you. I'm here to teach you guys. And what better way to teach you by showing you guys photos. You see what I mean? He doesn't give a fuck. He just does his thing. He changes his hairstyle every now and then. Okay, I'm telling you guys this right now. You see the hairstyle? It's all about your hairstyle too. You could do that. And that's the cheapest thing you could do to really change up the way you feel about yourself, the way you have others perceive you. This is a way that I can teach you guys the easiest way. If you don't want to go to the gym and you have no fucking money, you could do prison workouts, okay? You could do it at home. You could do it all here. Other thing, if you don't have the money for a suit or new fucking shirts and new pants, new shoes, you don't have the money for that, that's okay. Change your hairstyle. Changing your hairstyle is a great way to change up your appearance. Be an alpha male that you want to be. If you don't have the money for a rollie, okay, if you don't have the money for a rollie or fragrances, all you have to do is get a haircut. Get a different haircut every now and then. Change your hair up. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what anybody else thinks. Okay, if you want to be an alpha male, you're not going to give a damn what anybody else thinks. Okay? I'm just telling you this right now. I think many of you guys out there give a damn about what others think. And if you guys care too much about what others think, guess what? Those other people are molding you guys. They're molding you, okay? And you, if you're a real alpha male, you're not going to allow anybody to mold you. You're going to be you, and that's about it. You're going to be you completely. Okay, look at the other hairstyle. I mean, come on, change your hairstyle, gentlemen. If you change it every now and then, people are going to love it. So I'm going to, look at this. I think we're getting close to ending time. Have a cigar. Have a cigar, ladies and gentlemen. If you haven't got into cigars, try it. Try it out. Maybe you'll like it. You don't inhale these, okay? You don't inhale it. You just keep it in your mouth and you just puff it out. Enjoy everything. Enjoy everything in life, okay? Gentlemen, listen to this. Don't let other people peer pressure you. If people are telling you cigars are bad, they don't know shit. Okay, they don't know shit. Cigars, you don't inhale these all the way. Okay, you enjoy them. You have them in your mouth. You enjoy them. You relax with a cigar. Okay, you're not gonna fucking die overnight. Okay, it's a myth. It's a myth. Okay, it's a myth. Cigars are great. Cigars are great. I love cigars. If there's anything out there, gentlemen, that make you happy, go for it. Don't allow other people, and this is from an alpha male to you guys talking. If you guys have something out there that are stopping you from doing it because there's too much pressure on you, guess what? Maybe you aren't an alpha. Maybe you're a beta. Maybe you're below. You know what? I don't care what they say. There's people talking about this that are saying no good. There's people talking about this other one, the Creed fragrance, no good. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't give a damn what people say. I'm going to wear these because I love them. I wear these because I'm a bad boy, and I don't give a damn about what anybody says. I have fragrances that I like. I have fragrances that I like, and that's just what it is. Zaharoff, Zaharoff, Zaharoff. Love this fragrance. I just love it. And you know what? I think we're getting close to ending the show right now. We're close to ending the show right now. I want you guys to know this, that today has been a great time with all of you. You guys have all been amazing here. I see 30-something people. It's been constantly 30-something people. And it's great to see a lot of you watching because I really want to put my word out there. I want to put every thought that's coming out of my head right out there for you guys. This is non-scripted. There's no script here, boys, ladies. There's no script here at all. And it's just, you know what? It's been a great time with all of you. I just love it. I just love that you guys are all here. Let me put this guy on. Let me put Arnold Schwarzenegger back. Boom. Let me put him. Oh, look at this. Let me put him back here. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the show right now. We're going to end it very soon right now. Look, I see all of you showing up now. Where were you guys earlier? You see what I mean? Where were you guys earlier? Look, this is a great stream. You know what? I did this last minute. I didn't even think of this shit. I was that confident doing this stream for all of you. And you know what? We're going to end this stream right now. I see all of you. I'm going to say thanks to everybody that showed up. Thank you for showing up. Voulez-vous? Basic, thank you for showing up. RXL, thank you for showing up. Vince, I believe it's Vince, thank you for showing up. AM, thank you for showing up. We have a lot of people that showed up. A to Z, thank you for showing up. Stinky, thank you for showing up. Melissa, thank you for showing up. I have somebody else here. Joel, thank you for showing up. I have other people here. Aram, I'm going to see you soon, Aram. Thank you for showing up. Margie, thank you for showing up. Money Burner, I see you. Money Burner, thank you for showing up. Everybody that has been here in the chats, thank you for showing up. I see the tomatoes. You see, I love the tomatoes. It's a fun time when you send a tomato. I did that yesterday. I got banned. But I don't give a fuck. That's a different part. I don't give a damn. Jen, thank you for showing up. Oh, by the way, I hope, yeah, she did get her fragrance. She was one of the giveaway winners, and I gave her a fragrance. Thank you for showing up, everybody here. I see you. Thank you for showing up, everybody here that has been here and sending super chats. Thank you all for showing up to this show. I hope you enjoyed the whole show. And I'm telling you this right now, the future's bright on this channel. I want you guys to know I'm all about the Watts community. I'm all about the whiskey community. I'm all about everybody that shows up to this show. Captain Blimp, thank you for showing up. And Cheech, I saw you earlier. Thank you for showing up. Mr. Miami Cuddles, thank you for showing up. Voulez-vous, thank you for the super chat. Everybody that I didn't see here, there we go. Salty, thank you for showing up. Everybody here that I see here that I'm scrolling back to, thank you everybody for showing up. Even somebody else, Kevin Chunks, thank you for showing up. Everybody. Maybe I might do a stream tonight, but I think this was an excellent stream. Thank you all for showing up, and tell your people, tell your friends about this channel. Also, give me the thumbs up. The thumbs up do help out in this channel. I want you guys to know thumbs ups do help out in this channel. I'm going to see all of you very soon, and I hope you really enjoy this. Tell your friends, tell your women, tell your sister, your cousin, everybody that you know about this channel, because I think the future is great here. Manny, thank you for showing up. Everybody that shows up onto this channel, I will be able to do the best I can. The more people show up, the better. It's always going to be like that. Just tell everybody about this channel. Hit the thumbs up. It does help out. And I'll see you all on the next